Hey friends, welcome to Watcher of Realms. New day, let's see what it brings. As we approach the annual start of the game, launch of the game rather, the first anniversary, new things keep popping up, which adds to the excitement. So today's sign in, today's 107th day, extra energy to play the game. Let's sign in. Okay, we are moving forward towards getting Idril's skin or costume. New skin arrives. Participate in lucky divination for Olag's skin, golden aegis, and more. Okay. What is this? Lucky divination. Let's read. During the event, consume diamonds to participate in the lucky divination event and win the grand prize, golden aegis Olag. That's his skin. The event consists of 9 cards. Each divination grants an item, and the event ends after all cards are revealed and progress rewards are claimed. Okay? There are 3 special cards that grant Lucky Star and unlock progress rewards. Okay? Collecting all lucky stars unlocks the grand prize, which is the golden aegis Olag. Each divination consumes diamonds, 50 diamonds, with the first divination being free during the event. Divination rewards include Lucky Star, Rare Summoning Crystal, 4-star Psychic Power. That's irrelevant, we get loads of it. Oh, so basically it's you spend the diamonds to pick this up. That's my understanding of the whole thing. Okay, let me go and collect this part. Now I get over here. Let's collect the first free, which is first divination is free. That means, okay, so I get the first one, which I get this particular crystal free. Now for second and third, I have to find where they are in here. And when I tap, do you wish to perform a divination? So it's 50. Okay, what else to do? If you want to participate, then you do it. Don't want to participate, don't. What does this give? 22 days. Gold bonus. This is brilliant. It's totally worth it because if you try to get this gold bonus thing, it freaking takes a long time. 100% gold bonus will be used because I don't need to then pick it up from another source. Okay, the rewards seem to be good. What is this? The star, which is nice because gets me close to Idril skin faster. Then, what is this? Okay, so that is available for 60. So for 50, it's a deal. It's still a worthwhile deal. Okay, so still worth it. Where did I go? So I got a crystal. Okay, reward has been claimed. It did not happen, but whatever. I would like to believe it's there. This one, do you wish to perform? Yes. Oh, nice. So XP again, the 22 days countdown. Excellent. So this gives me a room. This is also worthwhile for 50. This is the bullshit. But there will always be something to balance out. Okay. This is fine because 88 gems is one summon. So these summon crystals are fine. And the last one should be a star, I guess. Yup. It is the third star, so we get Olag's skin. Oh, and it has vanished, which means divination is finished. Okay, fair enough. That was straight jacketed. No theatrics and drama. There is some reward sitting over here. Let's find out. What is that? Oh, this is over. So there is a ranking reward for immortal standings. That's nice. So this gives me 24, which means I'll be able to assemble one shard. This is nice. Let's claim that. Excellent. So in the redeem shop, it looks better. This is really good. Similarly, C will bring its own thing. I was able to improve, and over the next couple of days, I'm going to improve this a little more as my heroes ramp up. That should be good. Okay, let's go. What else is over here? There's nothing else. Yeah, for the level up part, I've been just picking up all these fellows free of cost through using in-game resource of gold, which is generated from within the game, and that helps. There's already an XP going on, which is good. I'll go into my storage where I will assemble one of this shard, and that adds to the crystals. And the other good part is I have XP which is available for 8 days, and 22 days countdown is really helpful because then there's no other way I have to pick it up from. So that's that. That helps in. I think for me the biggest value of the divination thing, apart from the costume of Olag, was the gold, which is fantastic. Let's go and collect stuff from Tide. Okay, this seems new. Let's see if it gets assembled, and I think this one should be also assembling. We'll find out because I needed one. So has this got completed? No, we need to complete more, collect more. I'm trying to recognize. Yeah, this fellow is what I got. Okay, fair enough. Otherwise, it would reflect. So we don't. Okay, this also has to be picked up. And let's add the from here. Okay, the energy is good. So the first time I did not go for two different parts. I just went and completed the top of Nightmare 3. And let's see what the reward has. I should get 3. Looking forward to the surprise. No surprise. Total crap. The most useless out of the... Oh, there's another one. Okay, this is a little better. I get the shards. And so this is what is available, and I will get 3 of these. So anything could have come, but the lower part is what arrived. That's fine. Today I will still do Nightmare 3 1 hit and 4 1. Okay, What is yeah, the donation? Nope. These are all useful resources, which I'm not going to. How much is this? No, not interested in giving it. What is the situation? I'm planning to pick up an artifact. I'm just thinking, do I use and pick this because this will add to one more hero as an option. So I'm going to go and pick it up. So let's do the donation. This is the resource that I will give. How many? 8. Yeah, 2. So 1, 2. I don't need the third. And I will get enough of those coins. 1600, which is fine. Yeah. That comes in handy. Yeah, I'm still early days into this game and need those mythic artifacts to power up my heroes because I don't want my key heroes that I'm using to be powered with poor quality artifacts. So, and that one heals. So it's really useful. I can put it on certain heroes. Yeah, actually, yeah. She is using the existing one. I would like to put one on another. I keep using the word wingman. I keep forgetting. Oh, not you. Yeah, marksman. Keep forgetting that. Okay, jokes apart. Fair. This is done. Anything else required? No, nothing's required. This is the last day for the artifacts, so the leader fellow has gone complete bonkers, hammer and tongs. There are quite a few people who are already pulling Helga. I am thinking of doing it today, but I will stay a little more chilled because she will come. Tomorrow she will land up in the roster because instead of me buying extra shards from the shop, I would rather let her pop from here. So I'm seeing, because I'm not doing a lot of summons, otherwise she would have come from here because if I pick up 20, it becomes 97 very clearly. And then I just go to the shop and pick up 5 and she would have come yesterday itself because yesterday a lot of players started popping up Helga, but that's of no use for me. I would like to get her tomorrow and use her in this codex to see if I can improve the scores in stakes, and that would be better because for me, reaching top 40% has been tough, but next turn it should be improved. But yeah, I don't have any of the 3 heroes that I mentioned over here, so that doesn't help. But yeah, I should have actually made a video of all my 3. I forgot. Okay, cool. But it was really heartening to see that I reached S plus because my healers have come up and some good collection of healers are falling into place in the roster. So that's that. People are picking up. Players are at different levels, so they are pulling, which is nice because there is one. There is you. Obviously, the best time to wait for is Sunday, so that you have access to Valkyra in case you don't have her. Even Lasir, he's useful. He may not be useful for the fellows who are high spenders and or vintage or a combo of both and have got a big hero collection. But for newbies and mid-range players, both the heroes are fantastic. So hold off for Sunday and then do it. Because that's when Valkyra becomes available. As you can see, it's excuse me, and Sunday is tomorrow. So you have her available, and there is a very good collection of heroes that's available over here. All are useful. She obviously is the big prize. Northerner and Arbiter, which means two factions she can play with. She can play with any team, but two factions specifically, she plays an important role when faction related stuff happens. Lasir is there, again, brilliant hero. This is the max, so you can see his range, his attack, and stats. Really good. Anti-heal is a brilliant. So multi-target attack, all these magic mages, multi-target, really is awesome. And then we move to this fighter. He's a normal fighter of the northern faction. Very useful in certain ways. Click the review, you'll see the rating, and look at the player explanations. So when you cut out the bullshit of some stuff written over here, you will see some players have actually written about, and they have also shown their build. So you can actually see what is the process that they have followed, and so on and so forth. So you get an idea how to take it seriously or how much to learn from it. Then you have Nazim, limited use, but he has his use. Again, this should be able to guide where his use. So Immortal Codex and Titanic Ruins are the two places where you can actually use Nazim well. And then, of course, go to the player ratings, and they have explained. Similarly, we go to Olag, one of the best defenders in the game, and he's an epic, which means easier to resource on all perspectives. And here is his max, which are good numbers, and blocks 3, which is really awesome. And with the artifact, you can increase the block to 4. So that's really useful. And massive survival. You load up defense and HP onto him via the gears, and he does absolutely magical impact. You go into the review, and you can see it's 555 all across. If an epic gets so many 5s, you can just imagine how important he is. Guild War, absolutely important, because he just won't die, and hence your other guys can survive and knock off those demon soldiers. Gear Raid 2, absolutely important. I can't think of a player who has done Gear Raid 2 19 onwards and has not used Olag. Then, because you get Olag free from Void Rift, he arrives when you complete the Void Rift for the first time. So that's that. Then, so he's brilliant there. Faction Trial, of course, he's useful because he's a northerner and he comes in absolutely handy, in the northern gang. Then we have Artifact Material Raid. He just stays. The boss is not able to kill him, and hence allows all the other fellows to really come in handy. I'm really surprised that I haven't used him, because I can use him in one side to basically block off 3 of the bullshitters who come and give more health to the boss. But okay, I had other heroes I used, and in Tide, of course, where it's absolute mayhem. So invest in this guy and use him. Then again, Gear Dungeon 1 and 2. Gear Dungeon 1 and 2 is actually a good rating, and if you have got this kind of a rating, then you've really done an amazing job. Titanic Ruins, if he is being used, again, really an excellent job, because Titanic Ruins just wipes you out. That's a super high Titan. So, and his skin is available, which you have seen in the beginning of the video. So that's that. I would say hold off till tomorrow, which is just 24 hours more, less than 24 hours. And then you can do your summons to try for this one. Yeah, that's that. And what else? Yeah, let's put my Olag on his, that's there. His skin has arrived. A little stats boost, equip, and you'll see numbers going tiny up. 28. Seriously. So there's no significance, it's just another skin, that's all, with a tiny boost of stats. Yeah, I think that's about it. Very, very clearly, I'm completing all these quests that you can see. Brave quests done. I completed the gear and meteorites, so that's how I got my second ranking. And I will try and reinforce it, see how what's the situation later in the day, and we'll go ahead and reinforce this mystery of artifacts. But I'm not going to try for the top because that's 17,000 points ahead. No interest in that. My aim is to get these 5 crystals and the 7 shards. That's it. Patiently pick up Helga tomorrow and level her up to introduce her to the game. Yeah, sometimes a little patience helps. That's it. And what else? Yeah, so I will reinforce this 11 to some number so that Lucifer, who's part of my gang from Germany, I mean, I get him in the same group quite regularly. So we 100 odd fellows keep competing with each other. So he must be also waiting. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. But look forward to welcoming Helga tomorrow. What else? Yeah, that's about it. I will clear off, and I have already collected this. Yeah, 1 guild coin I have. And I'm waiting for the guild war so I can clear this and proceed. This 1,000 guild coins will just create. And I'm also looking forward to this artifact at 62 because that'll help pump up one of my artifacts. But more than that, I think very soon I look forward to inviting her into the roster. So this version gets this particular outfit. And there's a mini stats boost on that. Clear any stage manager with 3 heroes whose attack exceeds. I mean, this reward is nothing great, but okay. Then I'm looking forward to this that is going to arrive so that I can actually ascend one of my ancient gear. So that would be absolutely fantastic. So reinforce one of my ancient gear into something more powerful because I already have 3 and you require 4, so 2 will come from here. That'll be fun. Yeah, that's about it. Collect 10,000 dragon blood from Drake's Chasm to get this. That I have already achieved, so I will complete that. Yeah, so that's about it. I also see nearing 1,000 stamina, 878. The balance 200 will come from here pretty soon. And that's about it. And then I will put farming on for XP because I'm just putting in some XP. Which comes in handy because a lot of heroes have to be completed, and why not? So that's that. That's today. So we had a few new stuff that came to the game, and yeah, actually, let me do one summon for of the day. Liam. So that's done. It's amazing. So I've got all this since the last time I did, and also 2 of these have popped up. So look forward to next week. I'm collecting for next week. I'm not going to do anything, and hence, from the looks of it, I'm going to let this one go. Maybe for Valkyra, I'll see how I feel on that particular day, that is tomorrow, and maybe pick it up. But from the looks of it, I might just let this go. And yeah, because it doesn't make any sense to do it now. I would rather hold off for the big stuff that might come next week. Yeah, because I would like to believe the banners for next week should be better, and summoning there would make a lot more sense. So yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching. I am going to say goodbye today from here. I'm also going to stitch a portion after this of my free to play account video that I made yesterday, and see. Sorry for that. I have to start the charge. So I will include what is the process, how, what's the situation, and it's totally free. How many days? What is the situation of the legendaries and the team collection, and how I'm progressing. So I have made a video of that. That's for the new players to actually on a free to play mode. I always am going to recommend new players to go free for the first month, enjoy the game, learn from the game, do this, because just when you spend you get only one key access, which is more heroes, but those heroes are going to stay twiddling their thumbs if they are not, if the player does not know how to use them, and hence that really helps significantly. And I really am ruining the fact that I should start in my own journey of day, because I think the first 1 month, that's the process that I followed. And then you learn. I'm still learning. There's too many complexities, and plus I'm fighting my own design aspects. I don't like going into micro numbers and so on and so forth. So that's the case with the other game that I play, and it's the same situation over here. So in ENP, I don't go micro decimal, which ensures that I have my piece. Same as the situation over here, but here there is something tricky. I'm required to go a little bit here and there, because here the stats change and shift based on your gear, and hence you have different aspects of the gear, which is there, but here there is a little complexity. And then there is RNG, which is not in ENP, where I can it's fixed when I'm leveling up certain troops. They just level up. Each level gives the same, already is a pre-decided stats. Over here, RNG decides the stats, which means there's a lot of wastage and leakage. I'm just dismissing a lot of gear, and the process that I follow is very simple, and I will just do one and show you. So when I am doing, say, a new gear, let me see if there is something. Yeah, I have two locked up, so I'm going to do this. So when I'm doing this particular gear on the left side, I don't do all 16 levels. I do auto because I am at that level, and I just do 4. I just go one step by step, and usually I will do this. So we'll find out. So I'm not happy with this. Attack bonus of 10.5 is total crap. And because this particular gear is mainly an attack mode gear, which you can actually see, attack plus 25, attack speed plus 30, which means this is going to be loaded on heroes from an attack perspective. I would have wanted this attack bonus to move forward at least somewhere a little beyond the center. So if it is nearing 20%, I would tap the next one. But I will still do for this video purpose. Just imagine it was at 20, I would tap it. And sometimes there is a surprise. Now here, what has happened is the next one has gone into purple and almost nearing gold. So 2145 HP is good. But I'm not going to proceed forward on this because I don't give a damn about defense bonus and defense. For me, for this specific type of gear, the attack bonus is the key. And if the attack bonus was a little higher, then I would have gone ahead. Also, the last two are not something great. So this is how, when you do it step by step, it helps. If you do straight 16, then you basically will end up using a massive amount of gold, and it goes to wastage because 8 might not level up, or 12 might not level up. So then you have a bad quality gear. So this is that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock and I'm going to sell this off. That's it. So I cut my losses. And that's about it. There is one more, so I will see if I can actually do this. So over here, when I look at it, I do lock and keep them. So there is attack, defense, healing effect. So I'm going to leave it alone. Let me try the other one, this side. Is there something? So I do keep certain things handy to see if there is some value in it. See here, I have done, and this has given me a very small defense and HP bonus, which really doesn't make sense. So I'm going to sell it off. So this is the technique that helps in terms of knowing whether to proceed forward with the gear or to dismiss it, because then you end up optimizing your resources. So I would urge you to follow this simplified method and optimize and use the resources that you have in a better manner. Um, I will do one more gear to show. I'm just seeing if there is something worth. Okay, let's do this critical damage. When I'm looking at it, I'm not feeling so. Okay, let's do this. Same auto, I do the first, and I'm again not happy. For me, the cutoff to proceed forward is 20. So 20% is what I will move forward with and then do the next one. If the next one goes down, then I take a call. Sometimes because attack bonus is the third one, then I do try it, and I mostly chuck the gear off if these top three stats don't go. Because if the top three stats, I'm talking about the secondary one, the primary one, of course, is going to level up. So there's no point in discussing the primary. The secondary top three, if they are in tune, the last one can be disappointing, and then I can go and recast using a resource if it's a top gear. The top the top three secondary are really good, then I can actually do something with that. That's that. So I will get rid of this out. So there you go. This is the tricky, unique part. So I would urge you to follow this and have level up your gear and various other aspects in an optimized manner. And hence, that also adds to the fun aspect and quality of life aspect experience of the game. So there you go. Few more new message introductions, and hope that helps, and see you in the next video.